The comeback for travel. As more and more Americans get vaccinated, hotels, resorts, and airlines are starting to see more activity. And Disneyland announced they will reopen to California state residents at the end of next month. Transportation correspondent Gio Benitez is tracking it all from Newark Airport. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, George, good morning. Yeah, you said it. Disneyland reopening just to California residents. They are not encouraging interstate travel. And the CDC is still urging Americans not to travel, even if you've been vaccinated. But already we are seeing millions book and take those trips. This morning, big news about one of the most popular theme parks in the world. Disneyland in California reopening April 30th after shutting down over a year ago when the pandemic began. Disney, the parent company of ABC, saying it will open to California residents at 15% capacity, according to company CEO Bob Chapek.
We're ready to make magic all over again. We're certainly going to be operating under some significant capacity constraints, but at the same time, it's going to be that Disney experience that everyone comes to expect.
Chapek says most attractions will be open, but critical COVID protocols will be in place.
A few things that certainly won't be ready, parades, things like nighttime spectaculars where a lot of people tend to gather, we're not going to do that. Mask wearing is going to be essential and critical.
Still, it's a hopeful sign of a nation reopening. Disney World in Orlando reopened 9 months ago with limited capacity. The news just as Americans begin traveling in record numbers.
I think that the amount of pent-up demand for travel is unlike anything we've ever seen.
Scott Keys of ScottsCheapFlights.com points to soaring flight bookings. Already this month, TSA screening more than 17 million people at U.S. airports.
If you look at the flight search data, we're hitting new record highs every single day since the pandemic began. And searches to a few of the sort of top vacation spots like Cancun and Maui are actually higher today than they were in March 2019.
With vaccinations on the rise and airlines asking the White House to consider a standardized digital vaccine passport, the European Union announcing Wednesday it plans to launch its own vaccine passport in June for all of its citizens and residents. The goal is for travelers to prove they've been vaccinated. Here in the U.S., news that every American will be eligible for a vaccine on May 1st, triggering a slew of summer plans.
You might not be vaccinated today, but if you say, well, I feel good that I'm going to be able to get vaccinated sometime in the next 6 weeks, that gives folks confidence to book those summer plans and to get those summer flights.
And so many people are booking right now because you can still find some affordable flights. But George, we're told those prices are going to start going up very soon.
I'll bet they are. You know, so many of us had to cancel vacations last year. What about those unused travel credits?
So, George, the biggest airlines right now say they have about $10 billion worth of travel credits ready to be used. But you've got to check with your airline because although they've already extended those expiration dates, you've got to see if you need to use them by this year or next year.
Okay, Gio Benitez.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.